Greetings folks, thanks again for tuning in. John back with more Mars anomalies in another Mars MRO high-rise epic. We're returning to Copernicus on Mars, where we found this huge wheel-like anomaly with a star embedded in the side. This is about 10 to 12 meters in diameter, and up close we can see the 5-pointed star right there on the side of this huge disk. Looks almost like a supporting column or a pillar, maybe even some type of ancient wheel. Who knows what that is? Maybe even some type of craft or technology. So we're looking at a photograph called Gullies, and it was acquired on the 14th of August 2009 at 27.9 centimeters per pixel and 1x1 binning. And one of my subs asked me what 1x1 binning means, and to the best of my knowledge that means that it's the highest resolution in which the high-rise camera can photograph the surface. And 2x2 binning, for example, will give us 50 centimeters per pixel. So as I understand it, this is the highest res that the high-rise camera operates at. We're looking at anomalies cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, and there's a crop from the low-res black and white JPEG, and the anomaly, that large wheel-like or wheel-shaped anomaly, is located over here in the top left. We'll be analyzing the anomalies in this region over here, very close to the Copernicus depression over there to the left. The location 53.39 degrees south, 188.46 degrees east. There's the first anomaly right there, and it looks like a piece of wreckage, perhaps, maybe even metallic in nature. This piece over here measures about 25 meters across. So we're looking at quite a large chunk of something over there to the left, and you can see it's got this rounded sort of S-shaped opening to it, and you've got straight edges with a right angle right there, and then in front of it we've got strange artifacts as well. This is another one of these large square bases with a little triangular object on top. And I'm not sure what to make of the rest of these things. Next anomaly right there, we've got two discs to it. We've got plenty of right angles and a little wedge-shaped object as well. And that disc at the top, that's about 6 to 8 meters in diameter. So let's take a closer look, and there we can see the one disc very apparent over there, and then another disc at a perpendicular angle to that one, located here to the left. And then we've got these square cube-like objects. Looks like this might be one piece, possibly even a disc lying over there. Who knows what's going on over here. And here we've got that strange wedge shape, V-shaped object sticking out right there to the right. And also in this photograph, lots of other smaller artifacts with little protrusions, little spheres or knobs on them. Over here we've got another megalithic block. So check these out. I'll post these at my blog. You can go over there, check out the 1-to-1 scale images for yourself, for your own research. And then we're going to be looking at an area here to the top right, and got this strange object. It looks almost like a megalithic block with these two protrusions on it, or knobs. There's another one of these triangular objects, another disc-shaped object there with a dark spot in its center. There's another strange anomaly with a little sphere on it, and up close you can check the protrusions on it right through the center line there, and then looks like a slight arc to the one side over there. and some more wreckage potentially over here. These strange metallic looking objects. Over here too, coming out of this larger boulder or rock, we've got this shiny piece as well. That arc to it there looks very artificial. And then again, are we looking at fossils over here? Are we looking at bones of some large creatures? Yeah, again, we're looking at some very rectilinear objects as well. This one over here measures about 12 meters long by about 4 meters wide. And up close, let's check this out. Look at the smooth surface to it. Looks almost as if there's another piece on top that's got a 90-degree angle over there. And this dark stretch over there looks as if it might be an area that's been carved into the surface. Over there behind it possibly as well. Another right angled piece over there. And I don't know what this is. Maybe an ancient ruin, megalithic blocks that are scattered about here. Got plenty of parallel lines to these things and right angles. And then we're looking at this dark spot over there that measures about 8 by 12 meters. Looks like an opening in the surface with this strange object sticking out of the hole over there. And next to it, another odd piece, little, what looks like a little winglet on it. So we're looking at old ruins, wreckage, debris, total devastation anyway in this whole region. Check out this block over there. That measures about 5 by 12 meters. And it's got this opening on the one side. Got right angles and straight edges as well. We're looking at possible wreckage over here as well. Look at these three pieces. We'll zoom in on that one. That measures about 12 meters across by about 10 meters wide. And what makes it interesting is this shape that it's got. We've got a straight line running through there, and then this rectangular piece coming off the one side. And I'll show you more pieces like this. It's a very common design feature. And it also looks as if these might be slightly bent down. Look at that shadow there. It's almost as if this piece is elevated above the surface with these two smaller parts on either side supporting this larger piece over here. There's another anomaly that's got a similar sort of design to it. It's about 6 by 10 meters and got a larger rectangular part to the one side and then a smaller piece sticking out to the right over there. So it's almost like a piece of bone maybe. Huge fossil. Let me know in the comments below what you guys and girls think these things are. There they are side by side, and you can see the similarity in the geometry over there. Okay, yeah, we're looking at more of these blocks with little protrusions or knobs on them. There's another one there, and another one up there, another one here. So this piece over here in the center, that measures about 15 meters long, and that there about 2 to 3 meters in diameter, and it looks like a very eroded megalithic block. Perhaps look at the two sides that are visible there, the straight edge running through the bottom over here. This piece measures about 6 meters across, and right there in its center we've got this little part. There's another dark spot about half a meter in diameter. Okay, yeah, we're looking at another one of these pumpkin seed or plectrum shaped objects. That's about 10 meters across, and the little protrusion dome or little sphere on it there is about 3 meters in diameter. Okay, another piece over here with a little part on it. This measures about 10 by 12 meters, and up close we can see the two protrusions or knobs on it. Check that out, it's got this convex shape to it, and also looks slightly elevated above the surface, almost like a little roof. And then here we've got very strange anomalies. Let's focus on this one. That piece is about 12 meters across, and it looks almost like a bone, a large piece of a fossilized bone maybe. And I've got a round dark spot on it over there. That's it for Return to Copernicus. I hope you guys found it informative and interesting. In the next video I'll be showing you some similar megalithic ruins, so check that out. Thanks for subscribing, and remember, when you do, hit the notifications bell so that you know when I upload my next video. Thanks again for watching, folks. I'll be back in the next one. See you then. Bye bye for now.